Leaders who share their knowledge for the betterment of the industry. The most followed, retweeted, and liked mortgage professionals. 50 most connected mortgage professionals. Brought to you by Remen Wholesale.
Hi, I'm Carl Markman with Remen Wholesale. We're incredibly proud of our history of educating and partnering with the broker and banker community to prepare you for what's next. We've always been committed to same-day turn times on initial underwrites, which allows us to earn your business each and every day. We're happy to sponsor the following program.
Welcome to another edition of National Mortgage Professionals 50 Most Connected Mortgage Pros. I'm your host, Rick Grant. Today's program is brought to you by Remen Wholesale. Today's guest, Ralph LoVuolo. You probably know him as the Mortgage Godfather from Mortgage News Network. He's one of America's 50 top connected mortgage pros, and we're glad to have him with us today. Ralph, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Rick. It's a pleasure.
Well, I want to get right into this because I know you really get social media. So tell us why. Why is it so important to your business?
I recently hired a company, national company, to advance the idea of a project that I'm working on. And it's something that we won't discuss because I really believe that it's going to change the world. In any case, I get a monthly newsletter from them and from the research that they do. They sent me recently an email that said that the ROI, rate of return on your investment of emails, are you ready, is 4,300%.
Wow. That's unexpected. I didn't think it to be anywhere.
4,300% of the money that you spend is it's a rate of return that's beyond belief. There is absolutely so let's get to the base of that. The base of that is your database. The most important thing that anyone could have is their database. I'll tell you another story. August of 2015, I came back from a Tony Robbins convention, I'll call it that, in Las Vegas. I spent 5 days with that man who's just an incredible person. In any case, while I was there, I realized the importance of my database and the fact that I didn't have one. My database at the time on LinkedIn was 300 people. That was August of 2015. Yesterday, I downloaded from LinkedIn 13,314 email addresses.
Wow.
I need to market my services as a coach, someone who does webinars, someone who wants to be known even more than I think I am. In order to do that, you need to have a database. I got a phone call this morning from a man who I have used to do business with in the past. He said, "Are you still in the mortgage business?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, do you have somebody?" And so I referred him to someone. And then I said to him, "You know what, Paul," I think that was his name. I said, "Paul, you're missing out on something because I know that you found me the other day on LinkedIn, and that's the reason that you called me." He said, "You're right, Ralph. How did you know?" I said, "Because it shows on LinkedIn." I said, "Paul, by the way, how many connections do you have?" He said, I only have a couple hundred. I said, "Paul, your service is extremely valuable in the real estate community. You need to go and get your database." So he said, "I'm immediately going to go sign up." I coach a man, you'll love this. I coach a man who's a golf pro. Why is the Mortgage Godfather coaching a golf pro? Because marketing ideas are marketing ideas. My golf pro, as of last Thursday, had 0 number of people in his database to market his services to. He wants to teach people how to play golf. He's a good teacher. He's a terrible golfer, but he's a great teacher, meaning that he's not a terrible golfer. It just means he can't He can't join the Tigers of the world and the Justin. He can't join that group. But in any case, he wants to teach. So I said to him, go sign up for LinkedIn today. Today. I said, and I want you to start connecting with people. That was, I'm going to say it was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, he had 0 people. As of this morning, I checked, he has 350.
Excellent.
Yes. So I sent him an email and I said to him, now you have 350 people to market your services to that you did not have before. By the way, many people do not know this. LinkedIn will allow you to download all of your connections' emails so you can put them in a CSV file, and then you can load them into things like MailChimp or MadMimi or Zoho, which is one that I use. I can send out 13,314 emails in another 20 minutes and tell people that if they want to join one of my webinars, you are invited. And then I can do it over and over and over. I couldn't do that prior to yesterday because there was a glitch in the LinkedIn system, but that's neither here nor there. There is nothing more valuable than social media. Facebook is offering live videos. It is one of the biggest players in the market today. People need to be doing social media. They need to be doing Facebook live presentations. I coach a young lady. You're going to love this one. I coach a young lady in Vancouver, Canada. I'm in South Florida, by the way. My young lady is 27 years old, a beautiful young lady by the name of Carolina Tetrakova. Carolina is a sex therapist. She has a database of 800 people. She would not have had them if it hadn't been for me telling her about it. In addition to which, she now does Facebook Live, and she gets customers from that. There's just nothing to compare. Could you imagine me sitting and trying to mail out 13,314 envelopes? I mean,
yeah.
What would be the cost? What would be the time? It's just ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we're running short of time. I want to thank you for being with us so long. But let me ask you this, Ralph. Someone that is not familiar with social media, they haven't started their database. What's your best tip for them to get started?
Hire an expert. Spend $100 for someone to teach you. I have a friend by the name of Gary Kissel. He is a LinkedIn expert. He'll charge you $100 an hour. Hire someone who knows Facebook. Amy Porterfield. Hire somebody who understands how to use these services that will teach it to you, and do it right now. Don't wait. Do it immediately.
Excellent advice. That's Ralph LoVuolo. He is the mortgage godfather. Ralph, thank you so much for being with us today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much, Rick. This was fun.
And thank you for joining us. Until next time, I'm Rick Grant for Mortgage News Network.
What's the ultimate measure of a wholesale lender? Commitment. Remen Wholesale is committed to our broker partners. It's why we provide a huge educational platform offering everything from webinars to seminars to individualized training tools in the program you just watched. We understand that our role is to make you look great in front of your customers and referral sources so you can earn more business and increase your income. Find out more at RemenWholesale.com.
This is Mortgage News Network. This is Mortgage News Network.